Hi guys, today we're going to be walking the 3.1 kilometer Python Rock Lookout track in Lamington National Park.
Some little birds in here.
What birds those are?
I don't know. Probably little, what are they, scrub wrens or whatever. Look at the giant vine, guys.
Whoa, that's cool. I wonder what that plant is.
I don't know, actually.
Sign. That should be what it is. Sign. No, it isn't what it is, I don't think.
Don't know. Alright, okay.
That's called a black bouillon. Right.
Very tall tree.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the white bouillon. Bouillon?
Bouillon.
Another very tall tree.
And those plants that we saw earlier in it.
Yeah.
This is a really good walk so far.
Easy one.
Yeah.
Keep going. I think from memory, you come through here and you come out of the rainforest into a drier forest of some sort.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a loop around.
Alright, I think we're starting to get closer to the edge now, the lookout. So stay away from the edge of the drop on the left-hand side, guys.
From what I remember, we should be pretty close.
I think we're getting very close.
Like another 50 meters.
Yep. Look at the giant grass trees down in here now. It's definitely not rainforest anymore. Giant grass trees. They're probably very old, I would say.
Yeah, that's the beach. Danger.
Now we're starting to get out on the edge, aren't we, of the cliff? Just be careful, mate. Oh, look at Moran's Falls. Is that Moran's? Yeah, it had to be Moran's Falls, eh? Wow, that's such a nice view, guys.
Oh yeah. So it looks fake. It's like so hard, like to believe.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm really sore already.
There's a bit of water in Moran's Falls at the moment. It's more than I thought. It hasn't been any rain in the last few days.
We should head over to there next, shouldn't we?
Maybe this afternoon. All right, what do you reckon, guys? Beautiful?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I really, really like it. It's like, I really recommend it to everyone. Like, no matter what the age, like, maybe not super young kids, but any young kids, like 5 or older, would be pretty good.
Yep.
And
I think young kids could walk it as long as they can walk 3 kilometers. They could do this track. It's very flat. There's no there's no big climbs or logs or anything, so it's an easy one. And there's no creek crossings, so.
And it's super beautiful. So
It is, isn't it?
if you come to Lamington National Park, I recommend you visit Python Rock Lookout.
It's definitely a different view of moraines too, which you might not see otherwise. Oh, it's a eastern, sorry, yellow robin, is it?
Eastern yellow robin.
Eastern yellow robin. They're everywhere in here, aren't they?
Yeah.
You sure? I think it might be starting here. If you go past the bench and then down here a bit, I'm pretty sure that it comes to the path. Does it? No, it doesn't say on there. Let's have a look, guys. It might be a bit of an adventure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If anyone's looking for the turn off for Pat's Bluff, look for the sign with the lyrebird on it. There's a bench seat. Go past the bench seat, and you continue down the path until you'll see a track. It's not as well defined as the other tracks, but you will see that it's a definite track. So turn left, and you'll head down to Pat's Bluff, which has some beautiful views and stuff. Yeah, thank you. I don't know if it's a native mouse or a rat. It doesn't. It could be a rat. It looks to me like a native mouse of some sort.
He's got a very pointy snout.
He does, doesn't he? I think that's a good sign that he's a native mouse or a native rodent. I think that it's much more pointy than a rat, a proper rat. It's got quite long hind legs too. I don't think it's a rat. I think it's a native mouse or a native rodent. Alright, this is the track down to Pat's Bluff, guys. It's more of a track, more so than a walking path, but let's have a look and check it out. It's a bit of an adventure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of a detour off the other track.
Yeah, it's a bit of a detour. Let's go. This is the part of the track down to Pat's Bluff. It is a bit more of a track, but it's still quite easy going. You can tell where you've got to go. I don't think we're going to get lost down here or anything like that. But it's not as much of a path as what you do have on the track down to a Python Rock. It's really nice in here, but lots of ferns.
Shouldn't be that long till we get there.
Yeah, it is easy to follow the track. It's an obvious track. Down the hill we go a bit.
Ooh. This looks cool.
Does look cool. Looks like an adventure. It's still a definite path, but I think that we'll be fine. It's a bit more tricky, the ground, but that's all right.
There's a fallen bouillon tree, Dad.
Yeah. Long time ago.
It's not as dense close as it was before.
No, we might be coming out towards the edge of the cliff again.
Oh, I can see the outside through the trees here.
Yeah. I can actually see this track on Strava too, guys. So if we need to, we can look at the map on Strava and I don't think it'd be too much further, guys. coming up towards the edge again here, guys, so just be careful around the edge of the cliff. Oh yeah, must be the power lines up to O'Reilly's. Oh wow, look at the view coming up now. Starting to come down towards the edge again. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Hello.
Hi. How you going, buddy? Struggling? You're getting there, aren't you? Yeah. We're nearly there. It's so beautiful up here, guys. I'm glad we took the detour. Walking underneath the power lines now. What do you reckon, guys?
Really nice here.
Yeah,
It's quite a view.
it sure is, isn't it?
But you've got to be really careful. You can't go too close.
No. It's a big cliff, I think, just up there. So stay away from the edge.
Yeah.
So we came down that path just there, which is running underneath the power lines. I think we'll go a little bit further and then we'll head back.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Alright guys, I think this is Pat's Bluff.
I think it might be.
Whoa, careful, Zaf.
It isn't the end, I guess.
Okay, just stay right away from the edge, please, guys. You can see the rocks and stuff. I think that's why it's here. These rocks is preventing erosion, and it's look at this.
Whoa, look at this side.
Okay, just be careful up here. Jeez, wow, that's such a nice point, isn't it? Wow.
If you're one of the visitors for this, I would really suggest to try and convince your kids to come up here.
Yeah, it's worth it, isn't it, Sav?
Yeah, it really
Yeah. It's a bit of a walk, but that's all right. The view is sensational, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Look at this side and you see a cliff.
Yeah.
Well, there is a cliff right here. That up there is where the Peregrine Falcons sleep.
I believe so. That's what we understand. Alright guys, this is the Raining Cliffs. Let's have a look. Try not to get too close to the edge. Oh yeah, wow.
Stand back there.
Yeah, that's alright.
It's close.
You see the waterfall? What is it? Oh, it's a little bush stove or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So people obviously camp down here. It'd be a nice place to have a fire.
Yeah.
So this is obviously the water source for the Raining Cliffs.
Yeah.
There's not much of a water source, is it? Well, today it isn't, but I'm sure it does get going. Alright, keep going guys. Nearly there guys.
Yeah, we're pretty close now. Like 50 meters left, I'd say.
Yep. Okay, so that's the end of the trail. We went to Python Rock, and then we also did the extra bit down to Pat's Bluff. I think it took us about 3 hours all up. It's not a difficult walk. If you add the extra bit of Pat's Bluff in, it is a bit longer walk. It's also a bit trickier because the path is narrow. It's not as obvious a path, but it's still quite easy to follow. I mean, with the kids they were fine, so it just takes a bit longer, and it is a little bit more difficult than the track down to Python Rock, which is very easy. And yeah, so it's a good walk. We had fun, guys. Hey, yeah, especially the views from Pat's Bluff. That was really cool. The view from Pat's Bluff, I think, is better than Python Rock. Yeah, I think it was good. Cool.
So, if you want to, come down and give it a go.
Yeah. That's it. Let's go.